Well, it is package opening time, and I'm trying not to dox myself by showing off my address here, but we've got one from Vinegar Syndrome and one from Scream Factory. This was part of their going out of print sale, and then this was just something that I wanted to pick up from Vinegar Syndrome. So let's check it out, because I have forgotten what I got out of these. I do that a lot. I buy stuff, and then they don't ship it for a while, and then, of course, I forget what I got. And with this from Vinegar Syndrome, it is one title, and it is one of their new titles. It is Witch Story, and it does come with the super slipcover that I love from Vinegar Syndrome. This movie I had never seen before. I have hadn't heard anything about it, but I saw it as part of their, I believe it was April selection, and so I decided to pick up the 4K of Witch Story, and it looked pretty damn interesting. It comes from 1989. It's 97 minutes. It is an Italian slice and dice effort. Body Count, which was originally marketed in the US as a sequel to the 1982 supernatural slasher Superstition. Well, you might be interested about this, because one of the movies I did get from Shout Factory, Scream Factory is Superstition. So we'll go through that box. But that's Witch Story. Just can't wait to watch this one. If you've watched this one, let me know what you think of it in the comments, and if you own it or not. And also, pay attention to the end of the video, because I will be doing a giveaway of some titles that I have extras of. So look out for that. But next up, we've got the box from Scream Factory here, and it was not packaged particularly well. Didn't come with the cool little wrapping paper in it. It was just kind of thrown in a box, and they are allowed to jingle and jangle and jostle around there, which is always fun, always nice. But it doesn't look like any of the cases got damaged too much, so I can't complain there. Right off the bat, we have Superstition, which Story is the unofficial sequel to, I guess it was marketed as, at the very least. But Superstition, this one I saw at the New Beverly Theater in a triple feature. It was Evil Dead 2, Superstition, and Trick or Treat. Still waiting on Trick or Treat to get that 4K release from Severin. I think it's from Severin. That is coming out. Hopefully it's this year. Crossing my fingers. But Superstition. I couldn't tell if this movie was supposed to be a horror comedy, if it was trying to be serious, if it wasn't trying to be serious. And this is just a standard release. It's not a collector's edition or anything from them. It does come with some special features. You know, your special features are pretty limited when the 2K scan is the first thing that's listed, but there's a new interview and then the theatrical trailer. This one was pretty interesting. The creature effects were pretty good. It was pretty funny, unintentionally hilarious maybe. If you think that, let me know what you think if you've seen Superstition, what it is. But I really liked this movie, so I liked it enough to buy it and get it with the unofficial sequel in Witch Story. So I'll have to check these out, maybe do a little double feature action for when I want to watch Witch Story. Next up, we have Graveyard Shift, which is a Stephen King film that I've never seen. I was just taking a look and making sure that I didn't buy this one already, but you can check out my full Scream Factory collection in this video right here. I went through all of my titles. It's quite a long video, so if you want to hear me talk for about an hour and a half, check that one out. But Graveyard Shift is from, let's see, what year is this? 1990. It's about 90 minutes long. I've never seen this one. It has Brad Dourif in it. So if you get Stephen King and you get Brad Dourif in a film, I'm going to be all over it. The synopsis here: when an abandoned textile mill is reopened, several employees meet mysterious deaths. The link between the killings is the hour. All occurred between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., the Graveyard Shift. So you got people murdering each other on the Graveyard Shift. Graveyard Shift, just as a title, is fantastic. I know before I knew that Stephen King did it, I thought of that as a title, and I was like, that is a genius title. Holy crap. And then somebody was like, yeah, Stephen King already did it, bud. So let's see if Graveyard Shift is good. If you've seen this one, let me know. This is not a collector's edition, but it does have a pretty good amount of extras, lots of interviews, the theatrical trailer, stuff like that. So let me know what you think of Graveyard Shift. Here's one that is an upgrade, and if you watched that Scream Factory video, you'll know I don't own Big Trouble in Little China from Scream Factory, so I can take the version of it that I have somewhere over here off the shelf and put it in my sell bag or my giveaway bag or whatever. But Big Trouble in Little China, one of John Carpenter's best. I love this movie. It is going out of print from Scream Factory, which is astounding, which means it's probably getting I don't know, a nice release from somewhere else, but it's kind of hard to get nicer than this one. Tons of special features, 2 discs. If you haven't seen Big Trouble in Little China, do yourself a favor. It is a delight. It is amazing. Kurt Russell is ungodly in this movie. Kim Cattrall is great as well. It is just overall, just an amazing, amazing film. You got to check out Big Trouble in Little China if you have not seen this one, because it is a delight. I love this movie. I tried to model my hair during the pandemic off of Kurt Russell from that movie. Didn't go so well, but that's why I've got the shorter hair now. Next up, we have a Charles Bronson movie that I don't have in my collection, and that is The Evil That Men Do. I have not seen this one. I went on a huge Charles Bronson kick a couple of years ago. Watched all the Death Wish movies, The Mechanic, all of it. Didn't get to this one. Watched 10 to Midnight. But this one, it says he's tough as nails, hard-hitting action drama. And this one, I believe, is also, it's directed by J. Lee Thompson, one of his longtime collaborators. Love me some Charles Bronson. So this one, it does come with the theatrical cut, the unrated cut, and the television cut with extended footage. So that's pretty nice for a non-special edition. This one is going out of print, so if you'd like it, go buy it now, because it's going to be out of print. Most of these Scream Factory titles, when they do go out of print, it's not like Vinegar Syndrome where the prices get jacked up. You can still find them on Amazon at your local store or wherever, so don't feel bad if you didn't get this one directly from them, but can't wait to watch The Evil That Men Do. And then finally, we have one that I bought based on the trailer, and this one does come with the slipcover, which is really nice for a movie that's going out of print. Must not have sold very well, but this is Road Games. It's directed by Richard Franklin. This one it's got Stacy Keach. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis. I've never seen it before, but it's a nice sort of thriller by all looks and by all accounts, and just a pile of special features there. Lots of extras, a new interview, new commentary, new script read, new composer interview with Brian May, of Queen, who did the music for this. That's insane. Richard Franklin, who directed Psycho 2. If you haven't seen Psycho 2, 3, 4, do yourself a favor, go check those out. You can also get them from Scream Factory, Arrow Video. Behind me, they put out a nice box set of them as well. Check out the Psycho sequels. Don't listen to people that say that you should only watch Psycho and nothing else. Those movies are great as well. So hopefully this one is a nice road thriller. The trailer looked pretty good. Love Jamie Lee Curtis. Love Stacy Keach. So we've got Road Games. And as for the giveaway, I'm going to get up because I forgot to grab these. But here we go. I'm going to still talk. Let's see. Here we go. I will be giving away this copy that is opened, but otherwise has the slipcover and everything, for Night of the Demons 2. You can win this copy of Night of the Demons 2 for free. I will ship it to you anywhere in the continental U.S. Sorry, Hawaii. Sorry, Alaska. But anywhere in the U.S., I will ship this to you. So you can win a copy of Night of the Demons 2. You just have to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Just comment on the video. Whatever you want. What's your favorite horror movie? Comment that. You will be entered to win a copy of Night of the Demons 2 with the slipcover. That's all you have to do, folks. Let me make sure I don't destroy the slipcover here, putting it back on. But if you want to win this copy, you gotta subscribe. You gotta like the video. You gotta comment on it. What's your favorite horror movie? So, what do you think of all of the horror movies that I got for this month? Not a very big month, but I've got a lot of movies to watch anyway. So, what do you think of all these movies? Did you get anything in the Scream Factory going out of print sale, or did you get anything from Vinegar Syndrome in April? They do have their halfway to Halloween sale coming up soon, so there's that. But that'll do it for this video. If you like this video and you want to see more content like this, check out this video where I go over a bunch of tips on how to save money for your movie collection.